Welcome to our home gym. Okay, so we just got, it's not finished yet, but our home gym, garage gym. So we're still getting a bunch more plates, I think, later today. And then our dumbbell rack probably by next week. So we'll have a full garage gym that we can utilize. I'm not gonna train here every day just because for legs, it doesn't have everything that I need, but for upper body days, it has a lot of stuff. Like there's tons of back stuff in here. But I sometimes just like to go to the gym just because I work from home. So it's my time to get out of the house. But for now, this is super convenient just because if it's late nights or if we're rushing or anything, we want to have the convenience of training at home. We do have that available, so stay tuned for some gym garage workouts. So first things first, all the equipment in here is Real Leader equipment, so it's all custom ones. This is like a black sparkly kind of finish on it. This is back machine. So this is like a chest supported low row in here. This was just a band that I used yesterday to do some banded back work. I'm gonna go in order. So this one is like an underhand lat pull down. This is so light at first because there's no weight on it right now. So underhand lat pull down here. With this machine, I really like to do a single arm lat pull down as well if you turn facing the side, and then you can pull from down here. So it's single arm. And then the other back machine we have, let's go over here, would be this one. So, and then you just pull back from here. So chest supported mid row for this one. And it does have the different attachments here. I don't know how Mark is gonna fit in there because it's really tight. We're still trying to figure out how we're gonna organize everything. This one I won't be using, but it's, I guess, a bench press for chest, right? And then there's also this chest press as well. It's like an incline one, I guess. And we also have this, which is the chest flies. Again, I won't be using these because I don't train chest, but those are all for Mark. This one I will be using, which I'm super excited about. So this is the glute bridge hip thrust machine, and it does have the elevated platform and the full back support on here. So I used this the other day to train and it was great, really smooth. I love that one. And then I just had another thick band in here that I was using for some stuff. And then we also have the belt squat, which I was really excited about. So this one goes from down here, you put your weights down there, this goes around your waist, and as you squat, the weight is below you, so it's not on top of you, which I really like. It's not as much pressure on your lower back. And then plates, these are 100-pound plates. I didn't know they had 100-pound plates, but we got some of these ones just for the leg equipment. But then we realized after, in terms of moving it, I definitely am not going to be the one to move that, just because if it's on one of the back machines, I don't want to drop it on my toe. I've done that once before with a 45-pound plate and it was not fun. So then over here we have, this is a dual machine. So on the one side, it's going to be a lateral raise machine here. This is one of my favorite shoulder machines actually. And then down here, it's rear delts, so you can sit into it here and do rear delts down here. And then this one, shoulder press machine. I like to do it facing the reverse way usually, but you can do that one either way. What else is there? I think that's it. Then our Stairmaster, arc, and treadmill. And then this is just a stretcher, but we're gonna move this because there's just not enough space to work out. I worked out here yesterday and I did back for the first time, but there was a lot of maneuvering my way around. So we're still trying to get everything sorted out. We just put the flooring in, I think 2 days ago. So now we can work out here, just socks, without having it get all dirty. And then we just have some boxing stuff over here, like that belly pad, and then to hit mitts or kicks and stuff with. because sometimes we do stuff like that, hitting mitts, or we have our friend Robbie or Mark's friend Anthony come by so we can hit mitts with them. Boxing, one of my favorite forms of cardio, but it's so hard. I haven't done it in a while actually, but I'll probably start doing it a couple times a week. But when you first get back into it, oh my goodness, especially in the heat. We would do it in the garage in the summer and it was like 100 plus degrees in here, but it's a lot of fun. So if you haven't tried that, it's definitely a good form of cardio. And yeah, that's our home gym for now. That's pretty much all we have so far. And then we're getting the rest of our weight plates and our dumbbell rack, I think later this weekend or next week. So I'm going to show you guys a full garage gym workout. If you have specific ones you want to request, feel free to comment below. Probably back or shoulders, just because there's a lot of equipment for that in here. I did do a glute workout the other day in here actually, just because it was late and I didn't want to go to the gym. And I did hip thrust on here, and then I did belt squats, and I superset it with a step up on here. So these are pretty high step ups, and you can just hold weights and step up on here. So I supersetted step ups with a belt squat. I did hip thrusts, and then I used this band to do banded good morning, superset with a banded squat, superset with the smaller band tied around for kickbacks. And then I did some other band work, like banded kickbacks and banded abductions. So something like that for like a glute specific workout, you can definitely get a lot done with minimal equipment. And thankfully we have these two for glutes. Hopefully we're gonna get some leg curls and hip abductor machines, but I don't know where we're gonna fit them in here because we need a bigger garage for this. So yeah, that's our home gym. Oh my gosh, Cosmo got stuff all over my shirt. Just wash this, Cos. Look what it is. Fridays need Megafit delivery. Thank goodness, because I just ran out of my meals. So I'll show you guys what I ordered this week. I think this one is my box. So usually I do my order every Tuesday, and then it comes every Friday. And that way I have fresh meals for the next week. There's dry ice on top, so be careful because it's super cold. So this week, margarita pizza. This is one of my faves. So it's on a cauliflower crust, and I usually like to do it in the air fryer or the oven. The macros on it are great, and my friend Elaine loves these, so I always have some for when she comes over. What else do we have? Honey mustard chicken. This is one of my all-time faves too. I pretty much eat this one every week. This box is so cold right now. Oh my goodness. So you can't see it, but it's chicken breast with potatoes, and then it has mixed vegetables, which is like zucchini and peppers, and then a honey mustard dressing as well on the side. So all of the condiments and sauces are always on the side, so you don't have to use them. Or you can also do custom meals. So I usually do a combination of custom meals and their signature meals in my off season, and then in prep only their custom meals. My hands are frozen right now. You guys already know my fave spicy ground chicken is the best one. Ground chicken breast, jasmine rice, and then there's like a hot sauce that they have with it. Usually I'll do the hot sauce, sometimes I'll do it with cocominos instead. Spicy ground chicken. Honey mustard chicken. I think I mainly ordered honey mustard chicken and spicy ground chicken, and then some custom spicy ground chicken meals, because that's pretty much all I eat. Oh, the curry chicken's actually really good too. Curry chicken, this one is so good. Spicy ground chicken. So this is one of the custom ones. I just did 4 ounces of spicy ground chicken, and then I did a half cup of rice in these ones. And you can also add veggies as well. So for the custom ones, you can choose your protein source and how much, your vegetable source and how much, and your carb source and how much. So that's always a great option as well. Usually the signature meals I think are 6 ounces of protein in them. So I like to do the 4 ounce custom meals. And you guys can use code GENDORY if you want to save on Megafit meals. I do have a link that I'll post below if you guys want to shop through. Spicy ground chicken, honey mustard chicken, spicy ground chicken, chicken, spicy ground chicken, spicy ground chicken. Guess what my favorite is? Spicy ground chicken. Oh my gosh, these are my all-time favorite sweet treat. I love these, the cookie dough Megabites. These are so good. They also used to have a peanut butter one, but now they just have the cookie dough ones. So they're just like a cookie dough ball, and I like to have these at night. It's 110 calories, 11 proteins, 6 carbs, 5 fats, and it's the perfect little sweet treat. The texture is so good. It's like cookie dough, and one is just enough. Spicy ground chicken, spicy ground chicken, spicy ground chicken. So as you can see, spicy ground chicken is obviously my fave, and I usually eat that meal about twice a day, usually as my second meal in the day, and then post-workout I have spicy ground chicken as well. So I did do the custom, the 4-ounce ones with half a cup of rice, and then I also have the signature meal ones, which are these ones here, and those ones have, I think, 6 ounces of protein in them. So sometimes I'll eat the whole one, sometimes I'll just eat 3/4 of it, and then I'll save the rest for later. But yeah, that's my Megafit meals order. Honey mustard chicken, curry chicken, lots of spicy ground chicken. I did 2 of the margarita pizzas, which is a cauliflower crust. They actually have, I think, like 4 or 5 different kinds of pizzas. They're all really good. And then I also did those cookie dough bites. If you have a sweet tooth, you will not be disappointed with those ones. So I'm gonna leave some of these out actually to defrost, because they all do come frozen, so that way they stay fresh. And I'll probably keep out enough for the next few days in the fridge to defrost, and then I'll put the rest in the freezer just so everything stays nice and fresh. Okay, so pre-workout today, the usual pre-HD Ultra and pre-HD Elite. Probably gonna do, this is a new actually, peach drinks, and put some Pink Lemonade Elite in there. Oh, this one's not even open yet. Brand new, fresh. I don't want to break my nail doing this. Fresh new container of it. Peach drinks. One scoop of this for pump, because we're doing shoulders. Isn't that so cool? I always wanted to get a little golf cart. They have golf cart permissible communities here in Vegas. Oh my gosh, they have a little pup on the back. So cute. And I always see kids in our neighborhood riding around, like they'll be like the kids driving the golf carts around here. Because I guess it's legal to drive them around certain neighborhoods up here. Some of them have like lights and stuff on it at nighttime, and they just drive around in them. Like imagine, oh, I'm just gonna go to the grocery store in my golf cart and load up the back. Just got gas, $85 to fill up 3/4 of a tank. That's crazy, seriously. We were just trying to figure out for music in the background when I'm in my car. Last time I got flagged for a song that we were playing. If we play a remix of a song, will it still get flagged? And if so, does that include like a famous DJ like Tiesto remix? Because this is a Tiesto remix. So if you guys know, please help, because I don't know how. And not get it flagged, and then they copyright infringe the video. I love driving down here with the palm trees and the dirt mountains. When a lot of people think of Vegas, they think of like the Strip. I don't live anywhere close to the Strip. I live out like mountains area. That's why you see all this dirt and construction out here. Because everyone is always like, oh, you live in Vegas, so like you live on the Strip and you party and gamble, and I'm like, no. even my mom, when she first came to visit, she was like, this was totally not what I expected for Vegas, because people don't realize that it's not just the Strip. The Strip is the core. So the Strip is not downtown, I guess here. Mark corrects me all the time. Downtown is like Fremont Street, like Old Vegas. The Strip is the core, and everything else revolves around the Strip and goes outwards from the Strip, I guess. So I'm south of the Strip, way up here. It's nice and quiet. And these are these beautiful mountains. You don't think so? So the funny thing is, I was just saying I love the look of the mountains, but as you get closer to them, you realize that I think it's just piles of dirt, honestly. Like these ones here look so nice when you're way back there, because you see all the depths of like the mountains. You even see like a bit of snow. Is that like Reno over there or something with the snow caps on the mountains? I don't know, that looks really close, but the mountains look so pretty, and then you get up close and it's like piles of dirt, basically. I don't know. I've seen like other, like the red rock and stuff in the desert, and that looks nice, but I don't know if these ones are literally just like construction mounds of dirt, or if it's like natural dirt. But it looks nice, so whatever. Yeah, so 12 to 2, it's 1:52 and it's rush hour here, I guess. It depends on the day. Vegas has such strange rush hours. Last night I was coming home up Eastern at like 7 or something like that, and it was, or not yesterday, it was like 2 days ago, and it was crazy rush hour, like stopped at the lights, and it wasn't even on the highway. But then here on the highway, it's like at noon there's a rush hour, and at like 3-4 p.m. there's a rush hour, and then at 7 p.m. And then if it's nighttime on the weekend, don't even drive, because the Strip gets crazy rush hour. But it's weird that it's 2 o'clock and it's like rush hour right now. There's always construction in Inspirado, so. And we're here. We were just discussing the gas prices all over. When I got gas, it was $5.35, and then down the road it was $5.25, and then down here, closer to the Strip, it was $5.49. So we're gonna train right now at Fit Club. We're gonna do some shoulder, and then right now it's 2:07. I brought a meal, my spicy ground chicken, to eat post-workout, and then we're gonna head back home, and I'm gonna do some client work and then relax, because it's Friday. And usually I have Friday as my least amount of client check-ins, just because usually I'm traveling. This weekend I'm home and there's nothing going on, so it'll be nice to just relax this weekend. No shows, nothing crazy. Next weekend we have the Cutler here, that's a regional show, Jay Cutler show, so we'll be there. And then after that I think we're in Arizona the following week, so we have a lot of travel coming up, but for now we're gonna make the most out of being at home. So we're here at Fit Club today. First, to warm up. Some of my favorite machines. I wish I had this one in my garage, but we actually have this one in the garage. You guys saw it earlier. So today we're going to warm up, starting with lateral raises on the and right now I'm wearing these Slim Time Arrows. So this one is my all-time fave waist trainer because it's pretty thin, but it still has good compression, hugs you tight. But it's also shorter, so it doesn't dig into your back or your hips. It's not released yet. It'll be coming, I think, next week. So code Dundor you guys can use to save, and the link I'll put below for you as well. You guys just missed it. So I thought this machine was the one that you pull and slide it, but when you do this, it just goes all the way down. And it's so hard to get it set back up. So if this happens in the gym, beware. It happens to the best of us. I do it all the time. That was sick.
Seven figures for a headline, you want some stage time when we can talk. Niggas acting like they rapping like nice on the mic. Go against the gig, I don't want to live, that decision is Rose goes from my old hoes, they ain't sacrificing us.
For this one, I usually don't like to hold on to the handles because I find it limits the range of motion. So I keep my hands just like out of it, not holding it, and just rest my elbows out. This song started off as like pony, and then it turned into this old town road song.
Money holes and clothes, no smoke coming out the nose. There's all a different
So like
and when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut, but I'ma stop you looking at you from the face tag. I'm making another nigga.
the rope. I like to do it on the cables because there's more tension all the way throughout the movement. Also with the rope I prefer because I can get better range of motion versus the bar. And I find a neutral grip, I just feel it better in my shoulders. And what I was doing was I started out with a heavier weight for about 8 reps or so, dropped it down to squeeze out the rest of my reps to go up to 15 reps. So drop sets are great if you want to still train heavy, but you can't complete your rep range within that set. Drop the weight down to 15 reps and just burn it out like that. I was gonna say something, but it's filming. Another set of this one. But we're doing face pulls, so I like to do these for rear delts. So you're gonna get some back activation here too, but primarily I feel it in my rear delts. So with the rope, you wanna have it high. Think of pulling your elbows out rather than just pulling them back. And think of bringing this to like your forehead or your nose. So you're pulling up, keeping your elbows up high, not dropping them. And then you're gonna feel it right to your head.
I don't understand where you came from.
show power. You ever watch it? You won't answer because he's we are doing shoulder press. I like to alternate. Sometimes I do it the regular way, sometimes I do it flipped around. If you flip, just go a little bit lower with your feet and focus on pushing like upwards versus backwards. So just a shoulder press with the machine. If I do a 10, it's probably be too heavy. I need 7.5 here. Quick flip, need 7.5 You guys, 2 exercises we just did. One was around the world. Like, what?
Scream.
2 exercises that we just did. It's so loud in here. One, around the world, where I'm literally just having my thumbs up, leave them at the top, come down. And then I did, I don't really know the name for it, but I just went into a lateral, to a front, down, right, side, lateral. So essentially you're doing a lateral to a front raise, then go down, back to a front raise, to a lateral, down. You probably didn't hear anything I just said, it's okay. It just is like this. That's a wrap for today's workout. Short and sweet. Actually, that was like an hour and a half because we got in here at what, 2 o'clock? It's 3:30 now. Starving. Can't wait to eat spicy ground chicken. But I'm gonna wait till I get home so I can actually enjoy it. Oh shit, look who it is. So we just saw Jay and Angie, Jay Cutler and his lovely wife Angie, one of my besties. I love her. If you guys know Angie, you know she's one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. So they were just stopping at their club to train, so we just missed them today, but we're headed home now so we can go eat and get some work done. It's a little bit late to get, usually I like to get all my client check-ins done early in the morning, but today things are switched around a bit, so I'm gonna get all my work done now, 3:30, and then have the night to relax, and not sure what we're doing tonight, so I'll keep you posted. This is rush hour for real now. Trying to get onto the highway. You're so happy. Wow.
Wow, eh? Wow.
Post-workout meal. You already know, spicy ground chicken from Megafit. Cosmo's very excited that his mom just got home. And as always, post-workout meal, I do 2 cups of just to help with all the carbs because it's going to be a higher carb meal. So this one is 420 calories, 41 grams of...
Sorry.
What?
Can you eat me 2 glycos?
Yeah. 41 grams of protein, 54 carbs, 4 grams of fat. So high carb, high protein, post-workout, low fats. You want 2?
Yeah. Colin.
Oh my god. Epic fail.
See? Fit tea, energy, sparkling refresher, sun-kissed orange. Glyco, Bobby, time to get huge. Ricky Bobby.
This one. Maybe your Megafit meals came earlier too. This is my spoon. So I actually got a pack from IKEA and they're like, I guess like kids' baby spoons. And I just prefer smaller. I don't like big cutlery or like heavy cutlery. I don't know why. It's just like a random thing of mine. So my friend was getting some for her kids, so I got a pack as well. So it's perfect for protein ice cream. It's like the Menchie's spoons. So I usually like to use like plastic spoons for my protein ice cream. So now I have these that I can use. My dog is just going nuts in the background. Sorry.
Like a day in life for you two or what?
Yeah, we showed the Megafit. We went out and showed the garage. Are you gonna train in the garage tonight? We need to get more of those plates though. When's he bringing them? Tonight?
Next week. You're in Cali.
Good luck trying to maneuver around it. We need to move some of the stuff around, babe. If I could have a hard time moving around it, then he's definitely gonna have a hard time moving around it.
Well,
I'll film for you
I'm not
guys.
even huge.
What?
I'm not even huge.
Nope, not even huge.
Can you believe I met J Balvin today?
Mark is so excited because, okay, he sends me a picture of him and J Balvin at the gym, and I was like, where did you see him at EOS? So I went on J Balvin's Instagram, and I saw he was at EOS. I'm like, did you see he's at the gym and you went there? And Mark's like, yeah, he was at the barber, and he told his barber, like, Richie, hurry up, I need to go, J Balvin's at the gym. So he got a picture, and he's so excited. If you know Mark, he is obsessed with reggaeton and reggaeton singers.
I did that for 2 people. 3 actually. The Hodge twins and J Balvin. That's it. And Jet every day.
We actually were gonna go to, oh my gosh, spicy.
Oh, listen, the guy at TNT told me Bad Bunny's coming back. To buy tickets
Really?
now, it's cheaper, yeah.
We were gonna go to Miami this weekend,
To watch Bad Bunny.
just on like a last minute trip to watch Bad Bunny, but we just had too much going on, so we decided not to. But J Balvin has tour coming up as well in May. Here.
J Balvin, man.
What's your favorite J Balvin song?
I don't know, there's too many. I like Blanco. Blanco's pretty hype.
How about reggaeton?
I don't know.
The song.
That is reggaeton.
No, baby, the song is called reggaeton.
Oh yeah, that one's good too. They're all good.
So after I watched J Balvin on Netflix,
The
there's a
documentary.
documentary. What's it called? There's a specific name of it. It's the, what do they call him? They call
Jose.
Jose. No, but they call him like the boy or something.
The boy, yeah.
They call him, I don't know. I have to look up one sec because it's gonna bother me if I don't know it. And Mark wanted to watch it. At first I was like, no, it's gonna be boring. And honestly, it was so good. And after I watched it, I love J Balvin now. So let me find out what it's called. It's on Netflix. The Boy from Medellin.
Medellin.
Okay, funny story.
Last time we were in Medellin,
Oh my gosh, I was so sick.
Jan was competing and she was sick, throwing up all night. She had food poisoning because the rice was just, you know, you can't travel with rice that is not frozen or refrigerated or raw. She was throwing up all night. I was holding a garbage can all night, by her side all night. Didn't sleep because I wanted her to sleep. So I was just watching her sleep all night so she make sure she didn't freaking die.
It was terrible.
She still went on stage the next day. I told her, we're gonna come here. You're gonna go on stage.
He was like, the next morning I woke up. I think I slept for 2 hours and I was being sick the entire night. And I woke up and he was like, how do you feel? I was like, there's no way I'm going on stage. He's like, too bad. Get up and get your makeup done. Let's go. It was terrible. And there was no AC in there. And it was so hot in Colombia, obviously. If that's a competing nightmare, is getting sick the night before your show. Like, I was feeling great up until, I think you came back to the room at like 1 a.m. And I was like, oh, I don't feel well. I think I'm sick or something. He was like, no, you're probably just have to go to the bathroom. I was like, no, like I feel sick. And then I went into the bathroom and I was like being sick all night.
You were fainting.
I passed out, yeah. And the door was so small to go in the bathroom that like he couldn't even get in because it opened inwards.
So basically you can tell everyone that I saved your life that night.
He was great that night.
I didn't save your life?
Huh?
I didn't save your life?
No, he's so obnoxious.
If you were by yourself, you would have been...
I would have been. We were like, my mom's a nurse, so we were FaceTiming. He's like, we were FaceTiming my mom, and we were like, he's like, what do I do? And he was like feeding me spoonfuls of salt, and I'd like spit it out. Like, no, I can't eat this. I lost 10 pounds overnight from being sick like that. It was brutal. And even like the next couple days that we were there, I was so sick. I couldn't even enjoy it. But okay, so funny story about, how do you say it?
Medellin.
Medellin?
Medellin.
So
The J is silent.
There's no J, it's L's.
Or L, sorry. It sounds like a J, sorry.
Medellin. So, how's it?
Sounds like a Y.
Medellin.
Medellin.
So when we were going to Colombia, that's where we were going.
You called it Medellin.
So, okay, look, it's written with L's, like Medellin. It's written like this.
Babe, South American people are going to laugh at us right now.
That's okay. It's fine. And then they called boarding for our group saying like, you know, going to like Medellin. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're in the wrong spot. Like we're going to Medellin. And he was like, that's not how it's pronounced.
Saved her again. What do you know?
Yeah.
Where's Sheen? Show people Sheen Meister.
Okay guys, I'm gonna eat this meal. Sheen wants to play. And that's where we're gonna leave it off for today. And of course, we're gonna have lots more content coming your way. So stay tuned for the next few videos. And as always, comment below if there's anything specific that you want to see or that you liked in this video. Always appreciated. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Well, our